Hi there. This lesson is going to be focusing on the unit that is involving Do, Re, Mi. And we've learned all the notes on the music staff from low C up to high E. And now I want to mention that sometimes we have what we call sharps or flats in music. This is a sharp sign. And what that does was it will raise your pitch a half of a step. It just makes it a little higher. So as you can see here, D, we already know, is on the C string, 2nd fret. E is open. And F would be right here on the open E string, but F sharp is going to be 2nd fret now. So here's what it sounds like. So we have, we have D, open E, and F sharp. Now here's F. Here's F sharp. Okay? And so in your music, sometimes you have to alter a regular pitch to bring it up a half a step or lower it. Okay, well, let's take a look at some songs that have an F sharp in it. Okay, so we're going to be playing Hop Hold Squirrel on the ukulele. And Hop Hold Squirrel has 2 sharps here at the beginning of the music. And this is going to indicate that you might have one of the notes, or 2 of the notes actually, that could possibly need to be played a half a step higher and raised. Well, what are they? You've got to decide on the lines and spaces here. If you go up 3 spaces, that space is C, and if you look inside that sharp sign where the little box is, that's C sharp. So that's where you would have to sharp any C's. Well, we don't have any C's in this song, so we don't have to worry about that. But this box right here is going, the middle, through the middle of the box is the top line F. This is 5 lines up, and that 5th line is going through the middle of the sharp sign, and that line is F because it's one sound higher than the E, and we know E, so the next line would be F. So F sharp. So if there's any F's in the music, you have to play them a half step higher. Even if it's a low F or a high F, it doesn't matter. So let's check it out. First of all, we are only doing 3 notes in our Do, Re, Mi pattern. We have Do here. Now this is going to be under line 1. That means that Re will be on the line, and Re is on the line and Mi is in the space. So this would be Mi, 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 because Do is a space, Mi is 1 space up. That's the rule. So we have, and we have this note we know is D, and then our line is E, and that would be F. So that means we have to play it as F sharp because all the F's have to be raised a half a step because of that symbol being there. And so even though that symbol isn't present here in the music, we have to check to make sure that we don't need to raise it a half step. So we do here. So we're going to get our F sharp, 3 strings down, 2nd fret is our F sharp, and then our E and our D is 2nd fret on the C string. So we have Do, Re, Mi. Starting our Do sound is on the D, and then E is Re, and then the Mi. So we're starting with this sound here for F sharp on Hop Hold Squirrel. Okay, let's get ready to play it. Very good.